makes sense.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Always Compete Seahawks podcast. I am Sam. That is Mike. Today, we're going to be breaking down the first of our free agent signings that have come in. And this is a big one. The largest outgoing, or I guess incoming free agent by contract size in the Pete Carroll, John Schneider era, which is kind of disappointing because this guy only got $10.5 million a year.
Right.
It is Uchenna and Nwosu of the Los Angeles Chargers, the outside linebacker, kind of D-end hybrid, joining the squad on a 2-year, I believe, $20.5 million deal.
Yeah,
like that.
it's like 20 and a half, yeah.
But I think incentives can push it up a lot from what I saw. But, Uchenna and Nwosu, I was outside playing basketball. It was my birthday on that day, on said day.
Happy birthday. I already told you happy birthday again.
Yeah, happy belated birthday. You guys better wish me happy belated birthday.
How could they wish you a happy birthday? Could they subscribe?
Yeah, you guys subscribe, leave a like, maybe share it, especially if you're good friends with like a Seahawk or like a Seahawks coach.
If you just so happen to be neighbors with Jamal Adams.
Well, honestly, you don't even have to share with them because Pete plays our videos in meetings. He plays our videos in meetings.
Right. Obviously,
yeah,
we know that already.
He's like, damn it. They said we're not doing good defense. Guys, we're going to switch things up this week. All
right, take it back. We're winning 3-4 this year.
All right, everybody, just go home or something. We're going to work out this whole scheme. We'll see you tomorrow.
We said fire Ken Doran Jr., bro. He was fired before he even walked through the door. His ass was. We said get Sean Desai. He picked up the phone
Jamal
right then
and there. Cue Jamal Adams me. But anyways, Uchenna and Nwosu has signed to the squad. This shows a few things, shows that we're moving to a 3-4, which was kind of known, but now we're committing to it because we cut 2-4-3 defensive ends today.
Yep.
Which we'll probably talk about in another video.
Right.
We signed a guy who's a 3-4 outside linebacker pass rusher to pair with DT, two guys who are explosive, are young, have wads of potential, and both have this weird mix of speed and strength where they are both fast, but they can both bull rush. Having Uchenna and Nwosu paired up with Daryl Taylor is huge. Mike, what are your thoughts on the deal?
I really like it. To be honest, I was not expecting this. I mean, this was a guy that, kind of flew under the radar a little bit. I think he's not the most productive guy in the world. Looking at his sack totals, 3.5. He's got 15 in his career. I was gonna say 3.5 as a rookie, but I mean, this is a solid pass rusher. He is, like you said, a great athlete. He's young, which is another thing that I think we were talking about that's very important. He's only 25. He's barely 25, right? His birthday was 80 days ago. So another happy belated birthday. But he's young.
Yeah, very, very belated.
Extremely belated. He's, about 6'2", 250. I think this guy has a lot of potential. $10 million doesn't seem like a lot, but like we said, it's the biggest contract we've given to a real free agent, quote unquote. We were talking about this the other day. The biggest free agent that we had given a contract to up until this point was Ziggy Ansah.
Yeah, and that's a dope trivia question. I mean, I guess it doesn't work now.
I couldn't get it. Sam asked me today. I could not get it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who's after that. Have we signed any outgoing?
It's hard for me to think of a lot of free agents.
I know we gave BJ Finney $4.5 or something million. I remember that.
Yeah, it's hard for me to think really because Seahawks.
Because most of our big time additions have all been through trades. You have Quandre, we have Jamal,
Jimmy Graham,
Dwayne Brown,
Percy, Jimmy Graham, big time, not exactly worked out, but big time, big name. So yeah, the Seahawks have really not been a team that spend a lot of money on free agents, and this is the most amount of money we've spent ever in the Pete Carroll era. So obviously, it's worth talking about. He's an edge rusher, like we said. We're going to switch to a 3-4 defense. He plays outside linebacker, which means he's going to be predominantly a pass rusher, which I love. To give you an idea of kind of what his role is going to be, imagine like a Khalil Mack type player, an outside linebacker.
Yeah, Khalil Mack, a Von Miller.
Player. Yeah, where they play linebacker, but they're really a pass rusher specialist.
And they can, kind of drop. I've heard that he can drop into coverage if needed. I've heard that he can drop into coverage. So
he did have an interception last year.
I actually, have you seen that interception?
I have not seen that interception.
Mahomes, it was in the backfield. Mahomes threw it, and he batted it up in the air himself and caught it.
That's some dog shit, bro.
I mean, honestly, I say that he's probably already a certified Hall of Famer.
If you intercept Patrick Mahomes, just go to the Pro Bowl. Like, you should just be automatically enlisted into the Pro Bowl, in my opinion, anyway.
Did we intercept Mahomes in the other game that we played him in like the first time, like 2018? I don't think we intercepted.
I don't think so. We did.
I'll do some fact checking on that to see who else belongs in the Hall of Fame. But
yeah.
I mean, anyways, Uchenna Nwosu, I think, is a guy who's primed to break out this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I really think that if a team can instill full trust in him, you look at this guy's advanced metrics. Had like 40 pressures.
Yeah, this guy's advanced metrics are really good.
Had a lot of QB hits. And I was watching tape where he bullied Terran Armstead. And when I mean bullied, I mean putting his hands in his chest and driving him back into the quarterback.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
And that's kind of what Darrell Taylor can do as well, where in college, coming out of college, what I really liked with him was his speed and strength, and how one time he'll go around you, but then the next time he'll get you lighter on your feet and he'll go right through you.
Yeah, he could bull rush you as well. Yeah.
I mean, listen, if Darrell Taylor, this is a thought that I have daily, or actually, yeah, probably daily.
I'm thinking about Darrell Taylor 24/7, bro. I think about
this. I think about this all the time. Not even joking. Think about how many sacks Darrell Taylor would have had if he didn't miss so many sacks. He would have had really double-digit sacks.
He gets really close a lot of the time. And sometimes, honestly, those are the type of plays that you don't see on the stat sheet. Like, you might, again, a lot of what I did at first when we signed this guy, I said, he had 5 sacks, whatever.
I think Darrell Taylor was top 15 in pressures last year.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I looked at his stats and I was like, he had 5 sacks last year, whatever. That's my first thought. After I was looking at the advanced metrics and the pressures, I mean, those also alter the play very much. It makes the quarterback very uncomfortable. So for a pass rusher, you're not going to get home on every single pass, or not every single snap. But it's about, I think, disrupting the rhythm of the offense, disrupting the quarterback's timing. So, pressures are obviously very, very important for edge rushers. And he's proven that he can definitely get home. Sometimes, obviously, not getting the whole sack, but just getting pressure, disrupting the rhythm of the offense. And I think what I like most about him is that he's a very athletic, young pass rusher, which those are so valuable in today's NFL. Definitely. I'd say those are probably the second most valuable in terms of age and position group to like young quarterbacks. So valuable. So give him $10 million. Again, it doesn't break the bank, and I think that he has potential to be a very, very good pass rusher to pair with Darrell Taylor for the next couple of years. I think they really could cause havoc in the backfield and get a lot of sacks together.
100%. I mean, we're building a lineup that is really coming out to be much younger.
Mm-hmm.
We cut 2 guys who are much older than Uchenna and Nwosu, and we're also probably going to go out getting a bit more. We got Quentin Jefferson today.
Mm-hmm.
Who is a nice interior pass rusher. We're definitely going to get more because, I mean, all we have at edge right now is Alton, Uchenna,
Mayowa.
No, Mayowa got cut.
Oh, yeah, Mayowa got cut too. Yeah,
I would not. Guys, so we're definitely going to add more.
I would put a lot of money on us using either 40 and or 41 on an edge rusher. I would put a lot of money on that. That would be something that I don't think 9, unless Thibodeau is there at 9, which if he's there at 9, wow.
I've seen Thibodeau mocked to 9.
I could see times. Maybe. Aiden Hutchinson, no way.
Yeah. I've said that. I mean, maybe this has aged a little poorly because he got injured today, but I hear it's pretty severe. I really like David Ajabo.
Mm-hmm.
But he's probably due for a long recovery if it's serious. So.
Well, a couple of years ago, I think it was 2019, Jeffrey Simmons towards ACL in the pre-draft process, and the Titans still took him.
He didn't play his first year, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't play his first year, obviously, which sucks. But, I mean, I think they don't regret the pick now because, he's a very good defensive tackle, but he had to sit out that first year because of the 20 ACL. So,
yeah, I mean,
Ajabo is definitely an option.
Ajabo, I like Jermaine Johnson. I like
George Karlaftis.
I like Trevon. Yeah. I like Trevon Walker.
Mm-hmm. A lot of good edge rushers.
All of these guys are really talented. I think we might even be able to get some of them a trade back. So a lot is on the table for this pass rush that is getting younger and is getting better. And if we can teach these guys to get their hands on the quarterback and not just pressure him, we might have something really dangerous coming off the edge.
And my last note, I think this is just a general statement. A good pass rush is, I think, the key to any good defense, because you could have the best defensive backs in the world, and if nobody's getting home to the quarterback, it's a 7-on-7. He could just wait out as long as he wants to throw. I mean, you're going to get shredded up, and that's been our problem, I think, the last couple of years. I mean, 2019, Jadeveon Clowney led the team with 3 sacks. So we really
actually no. I know who led the team that year. It was Rasheem Green with 4 sacks. So,
my mistake, Sam. My mistake.
You're not giving him enough credit. No. But
But all the best defense in the league, I mean, they get after the quarterback. You know what I mean? So really
I think Von Miller just got $20 million a year from Buffalo.
Yeah.
To get at Patrick Mahomes. That's why he got $20 million.
Specifically in the AFC Championship. They're just going to rest him the first 20 weeks of the year and just go absolutely bananas.
Nice and fresh.
Go bananas in the AFC Championship game.
And one kind of more little note for me, this is a very low-risk contract because after this year, he has no guaranteed money. So if it does not work out.
And we have money. We have a lot of money right now.
We have a lot of money this year, and we're going to have a ton of money next year because Russ's contract will come off the books and we'll have no dead cap penalty on it, and we're gonna have like an extra 30-something million that we wouldn't have had with Russ. So
I'm gonna need a DK extension. I'm gonna need a DK extension real quick.
You got any more of them DK extensions?
You got more of them DK extensions? Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Leave your thoughts on Uchenna and Nwosu in the comments because I mean this guy's a stud. And I'm really happy about it. If I had to grade it, I'd give it an A. I'd give it an A too.
Yeah, I'd give it an A too.
This is a perfect move for a team that needed to get younger and needed to get fit 3-4 more. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Drop a like. As always, subscribe and ring that bell. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Peace out.